Welcome back to Official Senior Health, the place where we transform everyday tips into life-changing habits for our cherished golden agers. Today, we're diving into a subject that might seem trivial at first glance, but trust me, it's a kitchen revolution waiting to happen. Hang on, because what you're about to learn could revolutionize your kitchen and your health. You've heard how refrigeration preserves food, but when it comes to these 9 everyday items, cold storage actually does more harm than good. Stick around, because we'll also reveal the simple storage swaps that will keep your meals delicious, your pantry efficient, and your body thriving. Imagine opening your fridge to find limp bananas, mealy tomatoes, and rock-hard bread, all while wondering why nothing tastes quite right anymore. You're not alone. Many of us assume that the colder the storage, the fresher the food. But here's a surprising twist most people completely overlook. Certain foods have evolutionary adaptations that make them happiest at room temperature. When you shove them into the fridge, you're shocking them with an environment they weren't built for, triggering chemical reactions that sap flavor, degrade nutrients, and even speed spoilage. Today, we'll walk through each of these 9 items, one by one, exploring why the chill is a villain in disguise, and how you can give these foods the storage they truly deserve. Bananas are a breakfast staple, a smoothie favorite, and a handy snack. Yet when you toss them in the fridge, the peel darkens, and the fruit inside loses its vibrant flavor. That brown peel might look ripe, but inside, the banana is likely bland and cold. Prepare to be amazed by how simple this tip is, yet how powerful the results can be. Instead of the fridge, keep your bananas on the counter in a cool, well-ventilated spot. Think a fruit bowl away from direct sunlight. If they ripen faster than you can eat them, freeze the peeled fruit in bags for smoothies or baking. Not only does this preserve their sweet taste, but it also ensures you're getting all the potassium and fiber you need to support healthy heart and muscle function as you age. And if you're worried about fruit flies, line the bowl with a paper towel or use a mesh cover. No frostbite required. Potatoes may come in humble little sacks, but when refrigerated, they transform into an unappetizing sweetness. A cool pantry is the natural environment for these tubers, maintaining their starchy integrity. You might think this is common sense, but there's more to the story than meets the eye. Refrigeration causes potatoes to convert starches into sugars, making them taste strangely sweet and leading to darker, potentially acrylamide-rich fries and roasted potatoes. Instead, store your potatoes in a dark, dry place, perhaps in a cardboard box or a breathable woven basket, to shield them from light, which can trigger solanine production, the compound responsible for green spots and bitterness. This approach keeps them firm, flavorful, and safe so you can enjoy that classic, comforting mashed potato bowl without any culinary regrets. Tomatoes have a rich, sun-kissed flavor that chefs around the world revere. Yet when chilled, they lose that signature aroma and sweetness, turning mealy and dull. Believe it or not, this could save you money and boost your well-being. When you store tomatoes at room temperature, their natural enzymes remain active, preserving the juicy texture and enhancing the bioavailability of lycopene, the antioxidant linked to heart health and cancer prevention. Simply place your tomato stem side down on the counter, away from heat sources. If you find one ripening too rapidly, cut and freeze it for future soups or sauces, locking in that vibrant taste and those heart-protective nutrients. Onions and garlic often share a crisper drawer in the fridge, but combine moisture and cold, and they become limp, moldy, and sprout-happy. Ready for a kitchen hack that sounds counterintuitive but makes perfect sense? Toss them into a mesh bag or wire basket in a cool, dark corner of your pantry. The airflow prevents moisture accumulation, while the darkness discourages sprouting. This setup keeps onions crunchy and garlic's rich allicin intact, that potent compound credited with anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties. You'll never have to throw away a moldy clove or a soft, mushy bulb again, and your sautéed dishes will sing with fresh, robust flavor. Honey is nature's sweetener, and yet so many of us shiver at the thought of leaving it out. The truth is, refrigeration makes honey crystallize rapidly, turning it grainy and hard to spread. Instead, keep your honey jar tightly sealed in a cool pantry. When crystallization does occur, often a sign of purity, simply pop the jar into a bowl of warm water until the crystals dissolve. This keeps your honey silky smooth, ensuring every spoonful delivers the antioxidant and antimicrobial benefits that have supported health across centuries. Bread is another fridge offender. While chilling may slow mold growth, it also accelerates staling, thanks to starch retrogradation, a fancy term for those hard, chewy slices you despise. Rather than the fridge, store bread in a bread box or cloth bag at room temperature. If you're not going to eat the loaf within a couple of days, slice and freeze it, then toast straight from the freezer for that fresh out of the oven crispness. This method retains moisture in the crumb and guards the B vitamins and fiber that promote digestive comfort, especially important for older adults. Avocados are notorious for turning black in the fridge, but the real issue is that chilling halts their ripening process, locking in an unripe, hard interior. Stay with us, because this nugget of wisdom will change the way you shop forever. Store avocados at room temperature until they yield gently to pressure, then move them to the fridge to pause the ripening just before you need them. Or, if you only need half, leave the pit in the unused half, brush the exposed flesh with lemon juice, and wrap it tightly in plastic. This keeps the creamy texture intact and ensures you're getting all those monounsaturated fats that support heart health and cognitive function. Coffee beans lose their aromatic oils and acquire an off taste in the fridge thanks to moisture and odor absorption. Instead, keep your coffee in an airtight container in a dark cupboard. Buy whole beans and grind just before brewing to maximize freshness. That daily ritual of brewing coffee not only jumpstarts your morning, but also delivers antioxidants linked to reduced risk of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, two conditions we watch for as we age. So give your coffee the storage it deserves and savor every sip. Finally, melons, whether watermelon, cantaloupe, or honeydew, should ripen at room temperature to develop their natural sugars and flavor. Refrigerating uncut melons deprives them of those key molecules that contribute to their refreshing taste and the hydration support they offer. Once fully ripe, whole melons can go into the fridge for a day or two, but if you prefer cutting them early, store the pieces in an airtight container at the coolest part of your fridge and enjoy within 24 hours. This practice keeps the vitamins C and A intact, helping to bolster your immune system and maintain healthy skin. At this point, you might be thinking, if I can't refrigerate these staples, how will I keep my kitchen organized? Believe it or not, the answer lies in simple swaps. Baskets, cloth bags, and covered jars transform your pantry into a well-oiled machine that safeguards flavor, nutrients, and your budget. And here's one last hook to seal the deal. If you embrace these storage hacks today, you'll not only taste the difference tomorrow, you'll nourish your body in ways you never imagined possible. Thank you for joining us on Official Senior Health. If you found these tips eye-opening, give us a like and subscribe for more essential health advice tailored just for you. And hey, share in the comments, which of these fridge offenders surprised you the most? We can't wait to hear your stories, and stay tuned, because next time, we'll reveal the top superfoods that can supercharge your golden years. Until then, keep your wisdom on the counter, your heart in the right place, and your health at the forefront of every choice.